And what's up, people? Yo, guys, you good? It's me, Yenzo. Big brain, 10 side squad. Um, so today we are here for a certain magical railgun. The next episode. The last time we met, Skill Out, Kuruzuma, Konori seems to be a major part in this whole equation. That was her senpai, her big daddy back in the day. There seems they're fighting for no, not equality. They want this disparity in incomes between people of classism is what I would say. Kind of, I guess. Just it's basically espers, non-espers is essentially what I think Scale Out is. That's their aim. That's what they're vying for. That's what they're fighting for. That's their agenda. So, I mean, we'll see what they do with this episode. So obviously we saw the man who was, committing identity fraud last episode. Heavy Tani, moves like a snake, a wimp. Not much to say about him. He was trash anyway. He put out the gun, used the gun stupidly. There was nothing to say about him, to be honest with you. But anyway, I don't know what's gonna happen this week or this episode or a couple of episodes, but we'll see what happens with Misaka and the crew. And it just feels like Misaka's been taking the lead, which is weird when the one in judgment is Kuroko. I'm just saying, but we'll see what happens anyway. So anyway, thank you guys for tuning in, and let's go. I guess Konori was a delinquent back in the day, but this intro is fire. Jesus Christ. What is wrong with this girl? It's nice to see Saturn upbeat, I mean, we only volunteer here, we're not getting paid, so I mean, I can take days off. Didn't they just have like refreshments and beverages where they were? And now they're going to another person's house to get refreshments and beverages, okay? I always say this about Misaka. She's she looks at things very simply, because even the last time she was just like, yeah, you gave up with I think with Kaitabi, she was like, you took the easy way out, basically is what she was saying. And that's her view, because she could, let go of the things that were messing her up or that were holding her back, and she clawed up, I guess, with her own power, with dedication. And she has to realize that not everyone is like that. Not everyone is gonna have the same desire, willpower. In fact, most people, the average person will not. Like, if you think about the people that say, oh, we dropped out of school, you did this, you do that, from the hood, how many of them go places in like the big picture? Because maybe that person or that group of people, they worked hard, they put in the hours, they did a lot of stuff, but most people aren't gonna do that. So it's a naive way of thinking from Misaka, to be honest with you. And I'm happy that Saturn called it out. So Saturn, Saturn, I have no words, but respect to Saturn anyway. Let me see you without that gun, bro. You be parading that thing like you're strong. And these lackeys will always be lackeys. Come on, they should know that he's fake. I mean, maybe not, but come on. So there's a whole group of distributive networks of capacity down is what I'm getting. So I guess the one distributing it is the big guy. Probably, I don't know if this is for some tests too. Like Hayami, whatever her name was. Wait, is that what they told our guy, Hebitani. Well, no, it's not a guy. But is that what they told him? So if someone is telling him that there is a raid, a surprise raid on Strange's hideout, that means the person who is distributing his capacity down is part of, I guess, anti-skill judgment. I don't know.
でもエビタニを見捨てるわけにはいかねえだろう。そんなの罠に決まってるじゃないですか。そういやこの間の話だけど、やっぱりここはお前の名前を刻む場所じゃないと俺は思うぜ。
And this man just dipped. Declined her love letter and all. I mean, there's probably a significant age gap between them, so. Of course, Misaka is really naive. Not naive. She's not. There's no way that jacket still fits her. Come on, behave yourself. It has to be a bigger size then, because I'm like, okay, come on. She does look fly. Definitely gives her a bit of personality. I'm curious to how we're gonna bring this place down, but let's see. At least anti-skill can work and beat this kind of people, but I don't know what they do against experts because all they have is Jesus Lord. I think this is the bloodiest I've seen this show. Boom! Jesus Christ. Fam. She blew a hole through that wall, bro. Ooh. This man is nothing without that gun. Okay, let's see her ability. I mean, we've seen her ability before, but I can't remember what it is. But it seems like it was like explosion because we saw it in the opening again. But I may be wrong. Ooh. 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 Drop him. Ooh. She has Superman's eyes. Okay. So what did being a level 3 give her? So what could she see before? You mean to tell me that all we had to do was beat these guys down and that was the end of Scale Out? What has Judgment been doing for the past 2 years then? Or what has Anti-Skill been doing for the past? Because it seems so easy, but yet they're just doing it now. Sometimes I don't understand. You know we can teleport, but okay. This man is a whole punk. Yo, did they take out his eyes? Or is it just like, oh my god, look at it. Oh god, look at the blood. Milk. I'm done. Wait, so was the girl whose chest he was reminded of, was that Konori when he was talking about Kuroko when he saved him? Was that me? I guess they were similar. I don't know, bro. But yeah, a good episode. I guess that's the end of that arc. I was expecting this to be a longer, but no, it was just a short arc. But I think the capacity down will play into like other things because obviously someone gave him the capacity down. Kurozuma is not smart enough, or Hebitani rather, is not smart enough to get that on his own. He's definitely not the brains behind any kind of operation, or he's not any useful brain. So we'll see what the capacity down has to do with it. With that. Index was an intro, so I'm trying to see when she's going to be introduced, because this is a prequel to Index. So are we going to see Index here and she's on the run, before she met Toma on the roof? I don't know. Who knows? I mean, obviously you guys know, I don't know, but we'll see what happens. Nice message. The place, a home is where you can be yourself. And I guess Judgment and wherever she was is where she could be yourselves at different points in your life, because at different times in life you have different feelings and emotions. So at that time, that was her home. Her Judgment now is her home because she feels a different kind of way, or no, she feels the same, but she's different, if you know what I mean. But anyway, it was a nice little episode. Bro, the animation, they're snapping. They are really snapping. 2008 Index, 2009 Railgun. JC staff was not messing about. And these are, I guess they're light novel, but they're like action light novel shows. Obviously not to the same level as, like, let's say One Punch Man, which is predominantly action. But this is still of better quality than One Punch Man, which is crazy to me. And people are saying the next season is even crazier. So I'm like, the animation probably doesn't even drop. Maybe because of the story they say that, but I'm sure the action is probably lit too. So I'm like, why are they messing about now? JC staff, wait, come on. Fix up your food wars. Look at One Punch Man season 2. It was good. One Punch Man season 2 was still good, but it was not like as good as One Punch Man season 1. You know what I mean? Which is nothing revolutionary to say, to be honest. I still enjoyed it. I would have probably given like in terms of like a 7 out of 10. Yeah, but even doesn't really matter, to be honest. But anyway, I'm excited for the next episode. Hope you guys are too, and you're keeping up with this series. So anyway, it's been me, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.